Hello friends, today's topic is not taking a bath. Let's rant.
You funky monkey bastard. I will never understand why y'all are so afraid of putting soap and water on your ass. What, you think you'll melt away like the Wicked Witch? Come on, man. Anybody that's gonna get on the internet and try to defend not bathing, you a dirty son of a bitch. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And we'll have the nerve to ask black folks, oh, what you do for your skin? It's so plump, it's so moisturized, it looks so nice, black don't crack, da 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 da. We wash! We bathe every day. Moisturize every day. Huh? You trying to get what we got, you gotta do what we do. Don't think you can just run out when it starts raining. Well, that's my bath. What? Don't think you can go jump in a lake with the eels and the fishes and the leeches and be like, oh, well, that's my bath. No bath today. Huh? That water not clean. You gonna clean them fish when you catch them. You need to clean your ass. And definitely don't think you can go jump in a pool. Oh, well, it got chlorine in it. That's my bath for today. You gotta wash the chlorine off your ass. Come on, man. Y'all really dragging this.
So I'm out here taking me a little quick walk for the afternoon. And it's a video. These videos are going around where people are saying that they only take baths or showers every 2 days, maybe sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. How do y'all do that? Like, I'm not understanding, because there's a couple of things I have to think about. You're supposed to go number 2 every day. So when it comes to cleaning yourself, are you just using wipes? I'm not for sure. And then half of the people I know probably work out. So you work out every day, gym rat. How does that go? Soap wise, what I want to know is that why some people look at me like you look at some people and they don't have a lot. How do you your soap, your body wash, do you go through a lot of that? Like, how often do you buy that is what I want to know. I couldn't figure out the words, but yeah, how often do you buy that? Because I buy it very often. I got a lot too, but I just want to know. Also, the in-betweens, do you take bird bath? Some people call them whole baths. I don't know. But how do you clean yourself in between? Like, do you only hit the certain spots that you need to in between? Or do you wipe down everything? They in black households, they call wash-ups. They say wash-up. Don't act like y'all don't know what a wash-up is. But I'm just curious as for, what do you do? Because I just couldn't see myself not taking a bath every day. Now, I ain't gonna tell no story. Some of y'all might, but I ain't. If I'm at home all day, like Saturdays, sometimes I wake up on Saturdays, I don't feel like doing nothing. I don't go nowhere. I wake up, brush my teeth, make breakfast, drink my coffee, lay back in my bed, watch TV, chill, watch TV, get up. I have time. I don't even cook on Saturdays, so I'm not doing anything. So you sit home and you chill. When I get up that Sunday morning, or I go to church, I'm gonna wash my pit. I ain't finna just walk out the house. I don't care if I was laying around all day and then leave the house and then do no activities. Your ass still can be right. But I'm just curious. I mean, this is for the folks who don't take baths daily. But explain.
How can you tell if a man don't take a bath? When that man take his shoes off and his feet stink, that means he never wash his feet. If you wash your feet all the time and you go one day without washing them, they ain't gonna smell that bad. That man never wash his feet. That's why it smell like that. It smell like funk. A man that don't brush his teeth. If your man don't go in the bathroom and use that toothpaste, he don't care about himself. How you gonna let that man kiss you? It'll have your breath stinking too. A man that don't pick up his drawers. He wants you to pick him up like your mama used to pick him up. If his mama don't tell him, his drawers will be in that floor every day, having the whole room stink. That's how y'all women be catching these diseases, because these men don't clean up their dirt on their body. They let that bacteria grow into a disease, infection, and then you get it. Now you at the health department. and he mad at you thinking you cheated. No, he ain't take no bath when he needed it. Stay woke. Stay safe out there.
So, me and my homie got into a debate yesterday, and I figure I would take it to my TikTok because I think a couple of y'all are actually nasty as fuck and don't know that you nasty as fuck. So, I have a back injury and I have like pinched nerves in my neck and stuff. So, taking baths for me, like, I have to take a bath to relax my body. And then sometimes, like, I do farmers markets or it'll be hella hot outside in Sacramento and shit. So, I told him, like, oh, I can't wait to go home and take a bath. He was like, ugh, you're nasty. Like, you take baths. Like, that's gross. You just, like, sitting in your dirty water. And I was just thinking, like, you don't soak? Like, you don't, like, y'all soak your dishes. You feel me? To get the bulk of the dirt and the grime and all that shit off your dishes. So you mean to tell me that you're not soaking your body in a bath before you're taking your shower? And I looked at him and I was like, I take a shower after I take my bath. And he was just sitting there so confused. It just made me think, like, so how many of you don't take baths because you think it's nasty, because you don't have the common sense to just stand up and wash yourself after the bath? I don't like it here. I don't like it here. Oh my god, I don't like it here.
I need to know the logic about not taking a shower before you go to bed. I can understand if you didn't leave the house all day, you've been in your pajamas all day, okay, that's different. However, if you stepped foot outside, if you went anywhere that day, even got in your car, why are you not taking a shower before you get in bed? What is the logic behind it? Do you need to be like a certain level of dirty? Because let me tell you, I do not care what time it is. For example, last night it was 3 o'clock in the morning, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. But I went to the store that day. I went to the grocery store. So of course, even though it was 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, okay, I still need to shower and rinse off before I get in my bed. And I just need to know why there is people out there that do not take a shower before they go to bed if they step foot outside. I feel like that goes along with like wearing outside clothes in your bed, because if you didn't shower, it's like the same thing. You're bringing in all these outside germs, right? And I especially don't understand how people can sit on their bed in outside clothes. And then you know what else I think about that I feel like not everyone thinks about is your couch is very dirty, right? Because everyone sits on your couch. You don't know where they've been. You don't know if their clothes are clean. You don't know if they've been wearing those clothes for the past 3 days. You don't know anything, right? So it's like I also don't get in my bed with the same clothes that I wore on the couch. I don't know. Maybe I'm extra. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it, but at least shower before you go to sleep. Especially if you went outside, because you need to wash off all those outside germs. You just need to.
Not taking a bath is wild and crazy, period. Crazy times we are in. Comment below and tell me what you think about this topic. Until next time.